I do love that kind of part of sports. It's like, we will literally pay you money not to play for us, or like you go to a team and like, we'll pay you $3 million to just like take this guy off our hands.
God, I need to find someone who will pay me to fuck off.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, and it's sadder in Chris Davis's case because like Bobby Bonilla is just an asshole, so they're like, just take your money and leave. Chris Davis is a nice person. He's just so bad at baseball, and they gave him so much money. They're just like we literally, you're just too bad to keep being on the team. But we're still paying you millions of dollars.
He's still raking in Japan.
Chris Davis?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
he hasn't gone to Japan.
I thought he went. I thought he did.
Let me see him, because he's been very, very bad. Oh, right. He set the longest record for most consecutive at-bats without a hit.
Miserable.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, you just feel bad for the guy.
Yeah, like, it's sad because he was good at one point, but then his skill set just diminished incredibly quickly right after the Orioles were like, hey, you want all this money to be good for us? I mean, good for him for getting guaranteed money, but it sucks for the Orioles.
Forget who it was then that was very bad, who I saw went to Japan and was doing very well. There are too many baseball
There have been a couple guys. Yeah, there have been a couple guys that weren't too, like, didn't have very good careers in the MLB, but then went and played really well in Japan. Some guy who played like a season in the US went to Japan and broke their single season home run record finally. Because Sadaharu O was finally like, all right, I'll stop protecting my record.
That implies that he was just fucking murdering anyone who got close.
Yeah,
I mean, he wasn't murdering them, but he basically, like, if his teams were facing them with a chance to break his record, they would just walk them.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Just never give him a chance to hit.
I mean, that has the excuse of being actually not horrible strategy if the guy is hitting that well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's obviously, like, you know, kind of, like, cowardly, but at the same time, like, you can definitely justify that. Let's walk the good home run hitter. It's like, yeah, that's the normal baseball strategy.
So, but finally, someone broke it. Because he stopped deciding to be a turd.
I do sort of feel like intentional walking is like one of the dumbest possible things in baseball. Especially since now they just tell them to go to first at this point.
Yeah, they don't even throw the pitches.
Which, like, you know, whatever. I guess it's better than wasting time watching a guy throw 4 balls, but like...
No, it should be illegal.
It should not be a thing you're allowed to do.
Yeah.
All intentional walk should, like, have some absurd, like, performance to, like, be considered okay.
Well, and that's what like some podcasters I listen to who talk about baseball were saying, that it should, like, if you intentionally walk someone, they should automatically get to go to second. And then that way,
I mean,
like,
something like
defeats the purpose of it.
Like, you want to kind of decentivize it. Other than, like, I mean, it obviously is a risk to have someone on base to begin with, but it's so stupid, and it's not playing the game.
Yeah, I mean, Buck Showalter literally walked Barry Bonds on purpose with the bases loaded in the bottom of the 9th inning just so he could get to another person. And then they ended up winning the game anyway.
What's the fucking button to change the hammer style?
While you're charging A.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you switch between the yellow and the blue.
But yeah, so if you want to walk a guy, it's illegal. So you just gotta, like, set up some ridiculous things to, like, hide it.
I want to commit crime. I want to commit baseball crimes. Wait, no, I don't.
Very
the best
easy
kind of
to do
crimes.
I guess everyone already does do that.
Yeah. All of baseball is committing baseball crime.
I want to be the first baseball player to not commit any crime.
Wasn't Babe Ruth.
That's why baseball is cool. It's the most crime-full sport.
I like how you think. Look, there's literally a law, like exceptions written into the law about baseball, which really should be written out at this point.
Yes.
What is okay? Just to be like honest, like what does antitrust laws actually do for baseball at this point?
It means someone cannot start up a competing baseball league that is of a similar level.
But like, is that even a threat at this point?
I mean, like they keep trying to start up new NFL leagues to try and get a piece of the pie.
Yeah, but they're not direct competitors with the NFL.
I mean, no, but the antitrust is basically preventing other leagues from popping up and trying to like take players from the MLB to go to the new league, because that would probably be the biggest risk, is that like, oh, you know, we can pay these people more. That was what's kind of happening with China, like in basketball. They're just like, we'll just pay you millions of dollars to play basketball in China. And they're like, oh, okay.
What, like ex-stars or?
Yeah, or current stars, or like they're just trying to get them to come over to China, but the NBA is like scared of China, so they just are like, okay, cool.
Yeah, and like all the leagues that like popped up with the NFL were all leagues to like try to pick on their off season.
Do you guys see that whole hullabaloo about John Cena apologizing to China?
Oh God,
I vaguely remember this, but I don't remember the details.
Month, but I only just found out about it. That he's in a movie and he did a interview in Taiwan, so you know where this is going.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And so and just an offhand remark, like nothing, that he's just like, oh yeah, Taiwan's going to be the first country to see this movie, and the fact that he called it a country, like China's like, fuck you, we're boycotting this movie. And then I'm sure the movie producers were like, you need to apologize right now or else we're never making any money on this movie, because China's our biggest market.
Well, did you see the thing recently, the drama in the VA community over this stupid ass mobile game called like Mr. Love Queen's Choice or something like that?
No.
Which is like some Chinese romantic mobile game or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a bunch of like, you know, Fire Emblem-esque, like pretty decent major voice actors on it. And one guy just tweeted, Taiwan is a country, and they immediately fired him from the game. And then like half of the voice cast just quit. So like, fuck you guys. Including Joe Zija. Like, he was
good
one
for
of the main
him.
ones.
Good for them. That's
but it's
awesome.
like, it's so fucked. And then they just replaced them immediately. They didn't give a shit, you know?
Yeah, yep. I mean, I'm sure they just probably found subpar actors to fill the void. Well, I don't want to. That's discrediting the other actors, but.
Well, all of the voice actors were like, this has unfortunately been one of like the best like communities I've been involved with for a video game. So I'm like really sad to leave this role, but this is too fucked for me to be here anymore.
Yeah.
It's so. It's just a verifiable fact that cannot be said by any human being that is like, you know, working for someone that has even a slight stake in China.
Yeah. Gotta love it.
Pretty horrifying.
Mm-hmm. Taiwan should be a country on its own merits without being a transplanted Chinese government to begin with, but whatever.
Owen, I'm gonna need you to leave this fucking Discord channel forever.
Oh, okay.
I've never even heard of Owen.
Who?
You're not allowed to say that Taiwan is a country, and don't even acknowledge
Jordan, I'm gonna need you to leave this Discord channel.
Okay, it's okay. I'm server muted and deafened him. We're safe.
You just said the word country and the word. I'm going to end the sentence here.
Yeah,
But you also said the word Taiwan. And there he goes.
Jordan, are you ready to apologize?
Yes, I'm ready to apologize. I apologize for saying some absurd statements that I didn't mean. I don't know. It's like, yeah. Like, a lot of criticism of China can definitely kind of run into, like, racist territory, but it is worrying how much, like, control.
Well, it's just
like,
that a lot
can
of
be
racist
exerted over
people,
that sort of thing.
A lot of, like, shitty right-wing assholes are, like, they eat it up because they just want to hate Chinese people as much as possible, pretty much.
And there's a lot of like legitimate criticisms you can make of China, and it's like governmental structure, and it's just general like blatant imperialism. But like the problem is you say it, and it's like then all of a sudden like you're surrounded by a bunch of like right wing assholes, and it's just like, well,
yeah.
no,
I don't want to be here.
Well, yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know. But it is definitely worrying how much like control they can exert over like the random opinions of people who are like deeply disconnected from those sort of things.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not great.
Owen, you probably have your urgent quest by now, I'd imagine. Is Owen back, or did he?
He's muted. Yeah. Apparently he can hear us. I assume that he's. Let's give him a minute.
No, you're not. I didn't pull any nonsense with you, Owen. No.
Ja Dipper said Owen come back.
You could blame it all.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Hello.
Hello, Owen.
There we go. I don't know what was going on. Like, I could not hear anybody. I was like, uh-oh, the Chinese government's coming after me.
What a strange coincidence.
Super mega bit.
So, you probably have your urgent quest by now. Can you talk to this fat guy?
Up here?
Or has he petitioned you to talk to him yet?
Be nice to the baby Tetsukabra.
I love the baby Tetsukabra. I was talking about the fat guy on top.
Yeah. Be nice to the baby Tetsukabra. I love it. It's got a little, like, tail. Cute. I love it.
Yeah, he's not saying anything word like about urgent quest.
All right.
Do I need to go to?
I just don't remember how many you have to do. It might be 5 for the first one. How many of these?
I have an urgent quest called Dead Ringer that I can select.
Yeah, then you have the urgent quest.
Okay.
So,
the fat guy didn't say anything.
You probably got it from the fat guy at some point.
Okay.
Probably a while ago then.
Should I just go ahead and accept it?
I don't know. I guess so. Yeah, let's just go ahead and accept it.
I have to hunt a Tetranodon.
Oh yeah, okay.
A sad replacement for a Tetsukabra. Unforgettable.
Sad replacement for a Zamtrios.
It's a sad replacement for both.
Zamtrios.
What Zamtrios?
What is that?
It's a country.
Yeah, it's a country in the middle of the ocean.
And it is not owned by Monster Hunter. It is not owned by Capcom.
It is owned by the IP Monster Hunter, the only country to be owned by an IP. It is.
Surely Pokemon has bought itself a country.
Being that is Pokemon.
Hello Kitty.
Third
Sanrio Island.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
The island.
I think the Hedgehog.
Am I the only one that doesn't say hedgehog like hedgehog? I say it like head head Chog, kind of.
Hedgehog, yeah.
Chog.
I know what you're
So my
saying.
name is Head
Hedgehog.
Chog.
I mean, without
Sonic-
like the space, that's pretty much how I say it.
Yeah, hedgehog.
Head
Sonic the
Chog.
Hedgehog. I eat chilied dogs.
Fucking love to chod
Chili
some head.
dogs. Lots of nog.
Nog. I love
Chog the
Chog.
nog.
Shred the gnar. Oops. Is there something up there I need to be up there for?
Yeah,
Maybe.
try again.
With this lizard that I can never see?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing a lizard.
Fuck.
You stole it from me, Tim.
Did not.
Yeah. I choose not to
Wow.
believe
Hey,
that
that was.
causality or whatever.
Why isn't that how I had always done that?
Ah! Shit. Do you see the
Ooh,
lizard?
I see something. Boulder lizard?
Okay.
Kick
Fine.
Oh,
that
Kick
guy.
it.
You kick that guy and you get an armor sphere sometimes, or some ore
cool.
or something.
Yeah, I got 3 armor spheres.
There you
Just,
go.
it's just cruel that
making
we're
up for
kicking
lost
the lizard. Lizards are friends.
Arms, itchy gizzard.
What is that thing?
I think one of Bo Burnham's specials was.
Yeah.
But it's harder to segue.
Yeah. Yankees
Um,
lost again.
Idiots.
They're
But-
1 game above 500, and this pleases me greatly.
If I were a baseball team,
Woo.
I would simply always win.
That would be my plan as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have these
It seems so simple. I don't see why everyone else doesn't do it.
athletes are pretty
That-
stupid.
that- I was
Yeah.
gonna say that pretty much sounds like what an athlete would say at a press conference.
Yeah.
What
We
do you-
just we had a game plan, and we scored more points than them.
And we got in there, and we really,
We did it.
and they showed. I mean, they're a tough
You know,
team.
they-
They really
They
put
sported
in-
pretty
put in the
hard, and then
work.
we sported
This
pretty
sounds
hard,
like
and
the-
I guess we
have
sported
you
the
ever?
most.
And then and when you and then I and then you and when.
And you could
wish
do
you
anything?
could do anything.
Mhm.
Okay, Tetronodon, do you really just have to run to the opposite
Oh,
side
that-
of the map?
Yeah.
No.
I'm stuck in a house.
Would
Here
you
we go.
like to fight for civil rights or treat a racial slur?
Well, that song was the best of that thing.
I think so.
Much.
It was. I think I don't know who I said this to, but it was some of the most prescient like pop culture I probably ever watched.
Yeah, yeah. Not enough people talking about how much the internet is obliterating our minds.
Mhm.
And it did
Be
everything
happy,
we
be
designed
horny,
it to
be
do.
bursting with rage. We got a million different ways to engage.
Is this guy really big, or am I just not?
I think it's huge.
Pretty average.
All right.
Someone's just like yelling woo outside. Some asshole was firing fireworks at ducks yesterday in our pond.
Oh, nice.
I think you're
Greatly
legally allowed
upset
to
me.
murder them.
Yeah, you should actually just literally assault that person.
You're legally allowed to do that.
How did this thing get pushed a
Gonna happen
country
again.
mile?
I think it got it got stunned like midway or like right after the Arzuros topple. Like I know we're all using low rank weapons, but we still just like slaughter them in low rank.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm using
And
the
it might
fucking
just-
Izuchi hammer. That's not.
Really?
It's not strong.
I mean, I am using like the highest Nargacuga low rank weapon, but still. I mean, it's probably also because we can pay no attention to our health due to our armor set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are essentially invincible.
More or less. I was poisoned for the entire time we fought the Ragi.
I was pretty similar.
Yeah, same.
Oh, really?
I was just like, yeah, I was just like, not
I did
gonna
not
bother
use any
fixing
antidote.
this.
That's so funny.
Well, it would chip out like 100th of my health every second, and it's like this literally doesn't matter. I'm healing faster than this.
Which poison is honestly like one of the hardest things to deal with when you're like really low in low rank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't know like how to play the game.
Why I ended up using an antidote instead.
I mean, an antidote is fine. Like, if I healed my poison every time in that battle, I probably would have used like 7 antidotes.
Yeah, in like an average fight against Aragi, when I need to pay attention, if I only use 1 antidote, that's a great success.
It really is, yeah.
Oh my god, what happened? Why is it fat all of a sudden?
Vor?
Yeah, Vor.
Vor. Like that one Power Rangers episode.
Sorry?
Vor Gerbinski.
Gore Verbinski.
Or, yeah.
Mr. Vorebechov.
Tear down this gullet.
Ugh.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything either.
Join us, Piglet.
Piglet.
Vorebechov, choke down this wall.
Oh.
Oh no.
Mr. Gorbachev, please choke me.
Mr. Vorebechov, choke down this wall. Rough stuff.
Doing worse.
Thank you for noticing.
So bad.
Mr. Gorbachev, choke out this wall. Yes, Mr. Reagan.
That's what he said right after that.
Mm-hmm.
He was there.
Very polite.
He spoke fluent English.
And he's like, you know what? Let's end this whole USSR thing.
Yeah, I'm going to introduce perestroika and destroy the Soviet Union on accident.
I have a Vor-related title coming up because...
Oh, great. Well...
Is it Mr. Gorbachev choke me? Choke.
It's not Mr. Gorbachev choke me.
Why? What does choke me have to do with anything?
Down this wall. That's what it
was. Is Bulbous Vorman goes to gynecologist?
What?
I don't remember that at all.
Oh my god.
Jordan is responsible for the word gynecologist.
I feel bad.
When did it's sleeping? What happened?
Somebody has
my
a sleep
dog.
weapon.
Oh, my dog.
Does.
Who should wake it
my
up?
dog.
You or me?
When does this?
There we go.
We just
I can wake it up with my charge.
Oh, yeah.
When does this one go up, Chris? The gynecologist. I'm surprised it's not dead.
There's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm also surprised it's not dead. There we go.
There we go.
Nice.
Who goes to gynecologist?
Bulbous Vorman?
Bulbous something.
That is on Thursday.
I'm excited.
God.
I want to know where the hell gynecologist came from.
Pretty good bit.
Rewatching the Overwatch one where it's called what is it? It's like bullying an Egyptian god.
I don't. When was that one?
It was I forget what we were, but it was basically it was like Anubis, and I said some dumb joke, and Chris was like, "Got him! It's never coming back from that one."
Okay.
And we just riffed on a bit about how he was just like sitting and having like, "Fuck, man."
Okay, yeah. That sounds familiar. Yeah, I think I'm halfway through episode 100. But Duncan leaves and the bits fall off a little bit. Oh, I got helper rewards. I
I also got
hard
helper
armor
rewards.
Oh, you know what? It's probably because it's an urgent. Alright, so you are now HR2.
Yay! I have
After you
2
talk to
human resources.
that guy.
It's a lot of human resources.
Mm-hmm.
It's a grown company.
Yay! Okay, cool.
Oh, and Conroe wants to talk to me. I bet it's that cat who wants to give me a ticket, like he always does.
Meow who over here, talk to me. Okay, cool. I'll blast through your thing so I don't have to listen to you. Okay, so she's just saying I can accept rank 2 quests now. Alright, anyone else need to talk to me? Oh my god, so many people need to talk.
It's a very chatty town.
Yeah. Hello there, I'm someone. Dango, okay.
You're one of the 6 people in town. They're pretty chatty.
That's true. Oh my god. I just learned like 7 million skills that I'm probably never going to know how to use.
Fuck.
Chris would have to tell you
Alright,
whichever one is the longsword one.
Oh, did the Dango shop get upgraded?
Probably a little bit.
Okay.
I wonder if this is when they talk to you about the Buddy Plaza, or do you have to unlock that in single player?
Please come by at any time, but only when I speak to you. Okay. What else? So I got a full...
I could have sworn I named that video "Bullying an Egyptian God."
Maybe it was the tagline or the
Maybe, but
your
I
subtitle.
just searched on my channel for the word bully and it didn't come up anywhere.
Yeah, let me see, because I've just watched it, so it should be on there, or at least like on my recently watched videos. Oh, embarrassing an Egyptian god. Should I stick with my armor set, or should I try to start getting another one?
Yes, we should get another one because that's like the point of the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, basically just keep getting stronger and stronger armor sets.
Description for that one is Jordan's ABO thoughts inside.
What is ABO?
Alpha Beta Omegaverse?
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh, right, because Ella mentioned something about wolves and it went off on a whole tangent.
Oh, okay.
My usual like wolf tangent.
Anti beta whatever.
No, it's anti like dog trainers essentially.
It's anti dog.
An anti-dog
so
hole.
Did you say hole?
Surely that one has gone up.
I try and make Roggy stuff. It looks cool, like a cowboy.
I know. We are big fans of the Rocky stuff.
Yeah.
You could if you want. I mean, I think it's mostly for gunners, skill wise, but we all found it pretty useful for like all of low rank.
Okay.
But you have new monsters now too, so we'll
okay.
check those out.
Maybe do we want to do that first before deciding?
Anti-dog hole is the description of 5 days ago's video entitled "Kicking is a Crime."
It's a crime.
Good one. I'm probably not going to stick around for more than 1 or 2 fights.
Yeah, I'm in a similar boat.
What we could do... you get a lot of good guys this time. We could do Bishaten or Rathian, Puka Puka, Bareth. Let's do Bishaten. Maybe no one might like that anyway.
Oh yeah, the butthole cut. That's what.
Tony Gadachi and the butthole cut.
From my paws to your food pocket. No, I don't want to get on my dog. I'm sorry. I want to talk to these people so they stop wanting to talk to me.
I failed to create a quest session.
How did you do that?
Why? I don't know. My game told me I did.
There are definitely more. Oh my god, there's so many things to talk to.
Oh yeah, because you just got the HR up. Yeah.
Yeah, so now they're like, please talk to me. I just talked to you.
All right, talk to everyone in this area, and now I can like explain what they do. Actually,
Okay. Sorry, I'm in the buddy place because.
Oh my God.
Who else do I need to speak with?
There's a lot of people here.
Okay. Cool. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
But wait, actually do his thing. Now that you have it. So remember how I had you recruit a bunch of cats and dogs and stuff?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Here's where you can kind of like put them to work.
Finally.
You can send them out to collect stuff for you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Fuck, do I get to send my cat out to work? She's just fucking taking up
Ganoush.
space, freeloading.
Yeah, you need to start pulling your weight.
Are there and so like the ones that have like white bags next to their names, are those the good ones to send out on those?
It kind of doesn't matter.
Okay.
It used to matter a lot more, so I still have that in mind. I try to send like a variety. I usually send three different cats and a dog on a request. I don't know if it like helps or not, but
Okay, cool. So you said 3 cats and a dog.
yeah, and I just do 3 cats of different types, round out the group.
Here they go. I love how the dog's kite is just a square.
Yeah, and then just like dangling off of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we go over and talk to this lady, you can learn about the trader.
Mm.
And here you can set up your cats to farm for stuff. I bet a dog could do it too. I've never had a dog do it.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, God.
So I can like have them look specifically for certain things.
Yeah. So early on, Chris, what did we like kind of determine as the good stuff early on? Like probably bitter bugs, maybe.
Honey, because I imagine.
Yeah, honey's always good.
Oh, I gotta hire more
Pocket.
buddies.
Oh, you don't have enough left over?
Yeah, because I had only had enough to recruit 3 cats and a dog, and I just sent them all out on a mission.
Gotcha. Yeah, I pretty much have the amount of buddies that fill up everything that you can do here, and that's it. Including ones that are just like constantly training for virtually no reason.
Like soon they'll be strong enough to fight the Superman, I guess.
Finally,
my cats in the
someone needs to
dojo
fucking
are like
take that guy down a peg.
my cats
All right,
in the
I found
dojo
Lex
are
Luthor.
all
Let's get him.
level. Never mind. I'm just going to stop talking forever.
Go ahead, Tim.
It doesn't matter.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I'll hire that buddy. Rename him? Sure. Name him Xi Jinping.
Oh.
Don't. Hey, Owen? Can I make a request?
Let's open this can of worms.
How about Winnie the Pooh?
People name their their buddies that aren't their first two?
Yeah.
I think I named one buddy after that.
No, I got a theme that I got to stick to.
Star Wars comic books?
No, this one's entirely different.
Okay.
Don't
It's
explain
entirely
it.
different. You're incorrect.
I'm gonna look up his hunter card to see his cat's name.
You won't know what it is, but
Card list. Ariel. View guild card. You have a dog named Nahadov. And a cat named Itempas. Chris,
Bernie-
anything?
Bernie Nadoff.
well, those ones are easy. That one, you Google that and you'll find it immediately.
Nahadov and Itempas, they sound like gods or something.
Yeah, they sound like Egyptian gods.
Well, got it in one.
They're just all Egyptian gods, or?
No, they're gods from a book series I've read.
Oh,
Okay.
from the Neil Gaiman one, or?
No, they're fictional.
Oh.
The Neil Gaiman one did use actual mythology.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are from the Inheritance trilogy by N.K. Jemisin.
I feel like I've heard of that.
You've probably heard of N.K. Jemisin. I don't know if you necessarily heard of that series, but
Yeah, didn't she? She's the one that everyone got, or all the white neckbeard racists got mad at for winning the Hugo Award, right?
3 times in a row.
Yeah, because she's great.
Yeah, she was great. She won it for the Broken Earth trilogy, which was fantastic. But this was like her first trilogy, like some of her earlier novels, and they're also very good.
Is that the... I may be thinking of something else, but is that the woman that is like very inspired by Avatar?
Which Avatar?
James
Last
Cameron
Airbender.
The not shit one?
didn't start
Yeah.
writing until 2009.
I don't think so. Like, what is inspired by Avatar?
Oh god, the Inheritance Cycle is what the fucking Aragon books are called.
Yeah, no, you're not that.
They
They are both.
That looks like it. Yeah. I think so. I don't know, whatever.
No, the
Inheritance book? Comic?
try the 100,000 Kingdoms.
It's so many.
Yeah, it's too many.
That is
It is a lot. I don't think there have ever been that many on Earth ever, like in its history.
No.
I searched the 100,000 Kingdoms and it doesn't come up with anything on Wikipedia.
Here, let me just look up N.K. Jemisin.
This is not what I was thinking of, I don't think. Alright, so quest to go on.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever. Anyway, it's a good novel series, and if anyone wants to read it, I have it.
Nice.
Inheritance
Jordan.
trilogy.
She was always who I recommended for anyone who came in looking for science fiction by people of color.
Yeah, that one's a solid one. And I mean, the Broken Earth trilogy is just straight up some of the best fiction I've ever read.
Apparently, TriStar Pictures paid her 7 figures to adapt the novels to screen herself.
Holy cow.
That
Yeah,
is
it
a lot
was-
of money.
Figures.
It was a payday. No,
I
I'd be
should
sure.
any
look
of them
into
come
her.
out yet,
I
or-
finally got some Octavia Butler that I need to go through too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I also need to read Octavia Butler.
I love
Is
Octavia
it
Spencer.
Kindred, Chris?
I bought it 2 weeks ago and then did all of the travel shit, so I don't remember.
Oh, that's right.
Kindred or the Parable of the Sower, probably.
Yeah, that's the other one. That's the big one.
I also read Samuel Delaney's Nova and thought it was very good.
Samuel Delaney is also someone I've been meaning to read.
What have you read recently, Tim?
I read a lot of articles about Joe Biden's bipartisan infrastructure package.
Ah. And how did that go? Was it enlightening?
No, it's pretty soul-crushing, actually.
Yes!
That pretty much makes sense.
I mean, it has the word bipartisan in it, so you know it's going to suck.
And Joe Biden.
And Joe Biden.
No, I literally, I had a dream. I knew I was reading too many articles because I just had a dream that was very mundane, and it was just about the Senate passing an infrastructure bill. And that was the whole dream. So I'm like, wow, they did it.
Good for them. So actually,
they did it.
how bad is this infrastructure bill? I guess I haven't really...
I mean, if you care, I guess it's basically the bipartisan one is going to just be pretty measly, Slim Pickens bullshit that everyone can agree on, and then they're going to try and cram through another what do you call it, budget reconciliation package that has a lot more of the democratic wanted stuff like climate change shit and human infrastructure type things.
All right.
And I don't know, the big news recently was just that they came to an agreement, and then immediately Joe Biden had a press conference where he was like, "We've come to an agreement, but I'm only going to sign this one if I get the reconciliation package on my desk too." And then every Republican was just like, "Actually, fuck you. We don't want to do it anymore." And he's like, "Wait, I was kidding."
Well,
that's not what I wanted.
Obviously, Republicans suck universally.
Yeah.
But I could kind of understand in that position being like, but no. I
mean, it was kind of it probably better to leave an open secret than to just say it at a public press conference with all the Republicans who just agreed to it behind you.
Yeah. On the one hand, doing that is correct.
Why are you all fighting the Roggy?
I don't know. On the one hand, doing that is correct. You should definitely screw over these people as often as you can. On the flip side, one, you shouldn't just say it because it's bad strategy. And two, if you are
no one ever
Republican...
accused Joe Biden of being a good strategist.
Yeah, fair point. But if you are in that position of being a Republican and you just negotiate a deal, and then he was like, "I'm throwing out the deal immediately," and of course you'd be like, "Fuck you."
Well, I mean, all they care about are their voters, and their voters immediately saw all these Republicans just helped me do a Democrat.
Yeah, and they're like, "Fuck you! Now I won't vote for you because you did a Democrat."
Yeah.
And then Manchin dropped out too, probably.
Yeah.
Well,
he didn't. He's still on board, but he's going to make the reconciliation package suck if it happens.
Yeah. Nothing will happen.
If anything happens, Bernie Sanders is this package needs to be $6 trillion, and Joe Manchin's like, "I'm not budging beyond 2." It's holy shit.
And it's why? Give us a single reason why you do it.
Reason.
Yeah, I mean, I know his reasons, but I need him to fucking say that it's because he doesn't have any principles beyond appealing to Republican voters.
Yeah. But pretending he's a Democrat.
Yeah. Same thing with fucking cinema.
Mm. So anyway, yeah, that's what's going on.
Anyway,
with that.
Did you see that the ocean is literally on fire?
Yeah.
It's not anymore, as far as I'm aware.
That's
all right,
nice.
That's good.
that's all fine. Now it's just all oil, probably.
Yeah.
It's better.
Is it? Maybe.
Well, it's better than oil and fire that is oil.
Yeah,
I guess so.
I guess actually all the oil burning off is probably worse the short term, but better in the long term.
Better in the long run, yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of sucks that we're having this conversation at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay,
yeah.
the infrastructure bill that doesn't include anything for climate change, it's fine.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ignore the heat wave that caused it to like 110 degrees in Canada. It's fine.
Yeah, and-
Canada's supposed to be that
has-
temperature.
Like actually killed like hundreds of people.
It's in Vancouver. Like, that place is hot. It's a rainforest. It's supposed to be hot.
What?
Seattle is literally like, oh, we don't even like have air conditioning here because it's always fine. Oh, it's 115 degrees now.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Pacific Northwest is on fire.
Again, it's a rainforest. Rainforests are hot. What's the big deal?
It is technically a
Rainforest.
rainforest.
It is
Yeah.
raining. Forested.
And there are forests.
No, I mean, I think it is literally a rainforest.
No, you're right. It's
Is it actually?
yes,
Yeah.
it's like a super tropical rainforest or something like that because it's so far north.
And that makes it super, or
Well, because super means above. It's above the tropics. Whereas like the Amazon is a subtropic rainforest, I believe.
Yeah.
There's
Hey,
like,
Owen, have you been hit in any of these matches?
Not really. I mean, a couple times, but you guys have been
Like, I don't-
wailing on it so much that it hasn't even really had a chance to hit
Yeah.
me.
I don't even know like if this is teaching anything, any good skills.
I mean, I've been hitting it with my sword.
I mean,
fuck
that's
yeah,
good.
brother.
Go sword.
Video games.
Of the Mets.
Let's go, baby. Go Mets. Love
Where'd you
the
get
Mets.
this?
Mets.
Where'd you get
They
this
did
from?
win.
I believe there's a Twitter account called NYC Guido Voice.
Oh, okay.
Tweets out
Good to
things
know
like
because-
that.
I made that reference around my family without really thinking, and they were like, what are you talking
Love
about?
the Mets, baby. I feel like NYC Guido Voice is most notable for when people use like that like third-party website that scans for tweets for two accounts and combines them.
Oh,
So it's like Greta Thunberg said, it's like combining Greta Thunberg and NYC Guido Voice, and it's like, it's time that we once and for all finally address the Mets, baby, love the Mets. Shit like that.
Yeah.
I just wirebugged back into an attack twice.
I
Shows
love
how
it.
What
good I
is
am
this
at this
thing
game.
shooting out?
Fruits.
It's
That is the
throwing
correct
things.
way to wire bug. Alright, I think this is definitely going to be my last one.
Okay.
8 double fango.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, walk back in front of him. A little to your left, a little to your right.
You're gonna just, you have to let it go.
No,
Friend. You can't do this.
it'll work. Tim, you're my bait.
I'm gonna stand right here, I'm gonna stand right here. How about
Thank
that?
you. You're so
What-
kind.
Where do I have to stand to pull off this scheme of yours?
Don't worry about it. Because I'm about to run out of stamina.
Baby. Oh, stamina. Forgot. Forgot that was part of it.
You, Chris, with those crazy ass dance moves.
No. That was me trying to tempt the monster in front of Chris's attack that he placed in the complete wrong spot and was charging for way too long.
I saw you like fucking break dancing. I was like, whoa.
None of us are. The
I
breakdancing
just
weapon
like
is.
slammed him right out of that.
Breakdancing weapon is probably like.
It's gotta be hunting horn.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say dual blades, but hunting horn does have some spinny shit.
Yeah.
How? Just to hit me with fruit.
I was in the sky.
It's your fault.
Must use Sky Uppercut.
It is the most
You're not
dangerous
a-
weapon.
Oh God. Okay, bye.
It's dead.
Turns out it's man.
The most dangerous weapon.
Yeah.
Turns out it's banned.
Think about it, you won't.
I don't. Isn't. Doesn't.
Good. Next tell.
Gotta pick up a fruit. Oh, this isn't a fruit I could throw. Do I have any throwable fruits? Yes, I do. It's fruit. Nice.
Hey,
What? And so that's the B shot 10.
Cool.
Fun.
what did you learn?
It's dead.
Let's, yeah. What did you learn? What are his attacks?
Write me a 10-page essay.
It throws
What
fruit
do you do
at you, and then it dies because everyone else killed it.
Yes.
Oh,
Savant.
And it poisoned me once.
Technically the fruit poisoned you. B plus.
I was going to say it poisoned you with. Check your work. This is a proof.
I was gonna say, this triangle is a triangle. Prove it.
So did you say that was your last one, Jordan, or what?
Yeah, I think.
I'll probably sign off now
I think we're
as well.
Yeah, I think we're eating dinner here. So
Oh, it is dinner time. Damn.
I guess so, yeah.
yeah. So.
Uh,